Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Because it's my day off, you know, we got the day off. We have to pump out a lot of videos today. And one of them that I haven't done yet that we need to get out of the way is a drop list for this week. So, what week are we going to be talking about? And what are we talking about specifically? Well, we're going to be talking about week 9 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2020 collection. It's that time of the week, guys. It's the time of the week where we have to cover everything that is releasing in Supreme's upcoming drop. Now, what we'll do is we'll head over to the Supreme community page, talk about all the items individually, and then sum up the week as a whole. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering all these Supreme weeks, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Now, excitingly, this week also does contain the box logo for the COVID-19 relief. It is done by Takashi Murakami. We'll talk about it briefly in this week, but really, I want to dedicate a whole video to it, so that'll be coming later. So stay tuned if you're keen on that, but I only briefly want to talk about it in this video. So get ready for a whole 10-minute session like tomorrow or the day after, talking about it then. So we'll head over to the Supreme community page now, and then we'll talk about the whole week, every individual piece and everything as a whole. So without further ado, let's head on over to Supreme community's page and talk about week 9 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2020 collection. Here we are. Okay, so we have everything from the, COVID-19 box logo to the Major League Baseball Jeff Hamilton ripoff jackets and hats to the My Bloody Valentine stuff at the bottom. Obviously, people aren't feeling that one. That's okay though. We'll cover everything. To me, I think this is a bit of an underrated week. I think people are skipping over it very quickly when I think it is a really cool week with some really cool pieces in it, but we'll sum it up at the end. So let's start it off by talking about the Supreme Hella mugs. Okay, so the Supreme Hella mugs, the most rated item on the Supreme community page. You can barely see that it's actually coming in 2 colors. Like, you can barely see it. The image is not too good in highlighting it because it has a white background, but you can get 2 colors. It comes in the iconic red, the Supreme box logo red, and transparent as well. I kind of feel the transparent a little bit more because it's just a little bit more subtle, It's not like a giant red cup that has Supreme written on it, It's kind of toned down. So I would say if I was to pick this up, depending on the retail price, I think I'd be heading for the transparent color. But let me know in the comment section below if you're feeling the red a little bit more. But as an accessory, I kind of think this is kind of cool because imagine filling it up with the coffee, you get to see it like fill up. I don't know, I think it's kind of cooler. So we'll go with the transparent one. The red one, a bit too heavy for me. I will move over next to the box logo. Okay, oof. There's so much I want to say about this box logo tee. There is so much, but I've got to contain myself. I've got to stop myself. I can't say too much about it. I'm just going to say, yes, awesome that it's going to a good cause. That's it. We'll leave it at that. It's a $60 tee. Awesome. Thumbs up from that. We'll dive into it in the video probably tomorrow or the next day, but got to contain myself. It's a thumbs up from me. We'll move on to the next piece, which is the waterproof lighting case keychain. Okay, now I think these were originally scheduled for week 7, but week 7 just got so muddled up. Everyone thought all this stuff was releasing originally in week 7, but then it all got pushed back and then new stuff got released in week 7. I do need to do that video just to cover week 7 again. I just don't know how I'm going to structure that video because the stuff in week 7's already dropped and, it's behind and whatnot. It's a weird situation. But talking about this piece, I think it's a pretty cool piece. I would be leaning towards the black one in the center. The rest, it's, again, a bit too bright for me, a bit too bold. But I would go for the black one. It even comes with a big lighter, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah. We'll cover week 7 again in a different video. But Pretty cool stuff. It's pretty cheap, I think, the actual lighter, because it's just a big lighter in a case. So it'd be like, what, like 10 bucks max? If that, like 5 bucks? It shouldn't be that much. It should be definitely under 10 USD. I would be genuinely surprised if it was above 10 USD. But next we'll move on to item 4, which is the Supreme New Era Major League Baseball Varsity Jacket. Okay, so we have the Supreme New Era MLB Varsity Jacket. Now, if you notice, all the Major League Baseball teams are put on one side of the Varsity Jacket, and on the other side you get a nice little Supreme S with Supreme written on the inside. Now, going on to the back of the piece, we have the Supreme logo done in the Arch font. It comes in 3 colors, a black with blacked out team logos, orange and white, and then on the front it has the orange and white as well with all the team logos in color. Then it comes in navy as well with the logos on the front as well. All the logos are embroidered on, they're all applique logos. We'll just quickly talk about it. So the reason I have an issue with this piece is not because it's Supreme, there's hype behind it, yada yada yada. The reason is because this design is literally ripped from one of my favorite sportswear designers of all time, which is Jeff Hamilton. Supreme has been known for doing that for years. They literally ripped him off a couple years ago before. He has been asking for a Supreme collaboration for a while now, but he has not been given one. I just really want them to collaborate with him because they've literally ripped his work off for like a couple times over the past couple years. Removing that aspect from it, from the fact that they ripped off one of my favorite designers. Do I think this jacket's cool? Yes, I love Varsity jackets. I love this design because Jeff Hamilton literally did this design. Love the design. My favorite color, controversially, the orange. Literally, all the navy, like, okay, so it would go orange, navy, black. Even, okay, touching on the black as well quite quickly, the blacked out logos, that's another Jeff Hamilton design. He literally does that with his jackets. So Jeff Hamilton would do a design like this where you can see all the logos, and then he would do a blacked out version as well. Just to talk about that quickly. But favorite colors of this piece, it is going to be orange at number 1. I think it's just super wacky, super crazy, super unique, and that's why I kind of like it. Next comes navy. It's just nice. The colors really pop on that navy color. And last but not least is the black. Having them blacked out is really cool, but I've actually seen the Jeff Hamilton official like version of this, and I kind of like the I just like the Jeff Hamilton version of this piece. So I think if I had the amount of money that it would cost for this Supreme version, I would honestly spend it on the Jeff Hamilton version. 1, because it's a Jeff Hamilton version, and 2, the Jeff Hamilton version just looks better, but that's just my personal opinion. I do like the piece, but I am just a little bit annoyed that they've ripped off Jeff Hamilton in this regard. I really just wish they would just collaborate with him already. He's even come out and said, I would love to do a collaboration with Supreme. It's literally one of my goals. So, Supreme, hey, please, if you're out there, please collaborate with the man. He's absolutely crazy. I've talked about like his jackets numerous times on the channel. He is amazing. Give the man a collab. That's all I've really got to say about it. Lots of drama around this piece. Probably won't pick it up because it's probably super expensive, because it's MLB, New Era, and Supreme, 3 major brands. It's going to be super expensive, even on the resale market. So with the how much it's going to cost, I'm just going to go buy another Jeff Hamilton jacket, honestly. But super cool piece. We'll move on to the next one, which is the same thing, but in the caps. Now, honestly, I'm not feeling the caps as much in the colors that I was feeling the jackets in. So the caps, the orange, it just looks a bit too weird on a cap. The navy, it's better, but it's just not for me. The black cap is actually my favorite out of all these. Would I pick it up though? I personally think that New Era collabs with Supreme, especially with the caps, I don't know, it's just the panels, I think. But the actual Supreme box logo just looks super obscure and like weirdly bent. I don't know if that's the right word I want to use, but it looks weirdly like pushed out. And I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. It just does not look right to me. So if I'm to buy Supreme caps, it's on like their camp caps. I love their camp caps. It's just the New Era ones I just can't do. I just can't do it. So it's going to be a thumbs down for me because I just can't do the caps. But we'll move on to the next piece, which is the star logo top. So this is a a short sleeve top that features a applique twirl logo. It has the Supreme logo with a bunch of stars on it. We'll try and get it highlighted here. It's alright. I think I would rather this on a hoodie. I think I would rather this on a hoodie instead of a tee, so it's gonna be a no for me on that one. Next we have the Top of the World Spring Summer Top. Has the Top of the World Supreme done in what looks like a Mount Rushmore type of style, with like the R really exaggerated in the middle and all the other letters exaggerated off to the sides, and then Kathmandu underneath. Embroidered logo on the chest. You know I love my embroidery, but I'm just not really feeling this one. It's gonna be a no for me on this one. Moving on, we have the over-dyed hooded sweatshirt that comes in multiple colors. Honestly though, this kind of hooded sweatshirt would just be nice to cop in a couple colors, you know, like those back colors there, for some basic Supreme hoodies with no branding on them really. It's just nice. You'd pick up some nice colors there. I think I'd just pick up the two blues at the back and maybe the peach. With this, it has the Supreme logo on the hood, but that's really about it. Yeah, honestly, that's all I really need. It's a really steezy piece. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up. Next, we have the Supreme Hanes tagless tank tops. I don't wear tank tops. It looks kind of weird, and it's just not an aesthetic that I vibe with. So it's gonna be a no from me on that one. Okay, so now we're diving into some of the pieces from the My Bloody Valentine collaboration. We talked about that in a separate video. It'll be in the description section below if you guys want to check it out. This is the Loveless Hoodie. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of the navy and the white. The black one doesn't do as much for me, but I think these are awesome pieces. I honestly think these are awesome pieces. It's going to be really nice cotton hoodies. Supreme's hoodie quality is amazing. Honestly, CYC Canada just produces amazing hoodies for them. And if you want some My Bloody Valentine merch that is really, really high quality, this is it, man. This is it. And a lot of the hype beasts are going to be like, I don't know what My Bloody Valentine is. I don't like this. So they're not going to pick it up. So if they do pick it up, they're going to struggle to resell it, and then it's going to go below retail. I feel like you can probably cop this on Grail, give it like a couple months for a really reasonable price. But yeah, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I like 2 out of 3 of the colorways. I don't know My Bloody Valentine at all, but the hoodies are just cool. The hoodies are just a cool design. Next, we have the cotton pinch pants, if that's how you say it. Kinch? I don't know. Comes in multiple colors: black, desert camo, navy, orange, and purple by the looks of it. Yeah, they are essentially just cargo pants with Supreme written on them. Probably gonna be a no. That's gonna be a no from me. It says all cotton in the description. I would have thought these would have been nylon, but no, apparently cotton. I have doubts though. I feel like it would be nylon, but either way, regardless of material, these, I don't know. These just aren't my type of pants. So I'm going to leave them as a no. Moving on, we have the over-dyed sweatshorts, cotton fleece. The same Supreme branding that the hoodies had. The shorts are lame. I'm just going to come out and say it. The shorts are lame. Nah. It's going to be a no from me. Next, we have the Supreme My Bloody Valentine glider tee. Apparently I was watching a couple videos of like fans of My Bloody Valentine react to the Supreme collaboration, and they were some of them were actually feeling this tee. Personally, I think the tee stands out the most on the black because the overall artwork is white. So I would say that the black tee is the one to go for, but out of all the pieces that are releasing in the collaboration with My Bloody Valentine, I'm not really feeling this one at all, really. So this one's going to be a no from me. Next, we have the dog Raglan long-sleeved top with Supreme written down the arms in their iconic text, and a dog behind bars on the front. This is like super cheesy. This is something like a grandma would wear, you know, like while she's walking her favorite dog. Original artwork created by Mario Ayala. I'm sorry, Mario. It's just, this artwork's lame. I know it all comes down to personal opinion, like other people will disagree and say this is a really cool piece, but I just think this is super lame. I'm gonna come out and say it. This is very lame. But we'll move on to the next piece, which is more Bloody Valentine merch. Oh, sorry, we have the Hourglass tee first. So there's the Hourglass Raglan long-sleeve top All cotton jersey, artwork originally done by Mario again. Let's have a look at the artwork on the front. It's an hourglass where the world's burning down the bottom and a new Earth is being reborn. Is this talking about like Armageddon, like the eventual time where the Earth collapses and then it restarts anew? I don't know. Again, it's on a long sleeve top. The long sleeve tops are kind of tacky. It's gonna be a no from me as well. Sorry, Mario. Next, we have the My Bloody Valentine rayon short sleeve shirt, button-up tee, basically, with the album artwork on it. I'm not feeling this one. I don't wear button-up tees, so this piece just does not appeal to me, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. This is probably actually my least favorite piece from the collaboration. Next, we have the Supreme My Bloody Valentine Feed Me With Your Kiss tee. I'm not feeling most of the colors, but the white, that would probably be my favorite. I would like the white one would be cool, but the rest of them, I don't know. There's nothing really special there, so I'm gonna leave that one as a no from me. Next, we have the trucker jacket. As I expressed in the My Bloody Valentine video, I am not a fan of My Bloody Valentine, not because I don't like them, it's just that I haven't listened to them. The trucker jacket was actually my favorite piece out of the collaboration from the video, and I still feel that way now. It's an awesome design on the front, really loud, and then on the back it features the same design, I think it is. Yeah, same design as well. Yeah, I really like this piece. I don't know why it's super downvoted. I think this is a sick piece. I hope to find it below retail or below resale, in between resale and retail on Grailed in a couple months time in my size. So hopefully I can pick that up. It's just super loud, super awesome. Maybe I need to listen to My Bloody Valentine and then pick up this piece. Moving on, we have our second last piece. We have the Quilted Cordura lined jacket, water resistant quilted Cordura, satin with faux fur lining and taffeta sleeve lining, full zip closure with faux fur collar, patch, pockets at lower front and snap closure, and dual top side entry, interior pocket at lower front, and embroidered something. I think it's embroidered Supreme logo on the back. Yeah, embroidered Supreme logo on the back. Okay. Out of all these, I think the black's actually kind of steezy. I think the black one's kind of nice. The purple's a little bit too loud, getting a lot of Prince vibes from that one. Like, I've got a purple bedroom, and I'm saying this, like, this is just a bit too bright for me. Yeah, I would say that the black one's kind of a vibe. I actually kind of like this. Depending on the retail price, it is a Cordura jacket, so it's going to be quite pricey because it's quite good materials. But if someone's trying to get rid of this out of their closet in a couple months' time, maybe, yeah, I might pick it up. Moving on, we have the double knee painter pants. So from what I understand, there's an extra panel over the top of the knees to double layer it so it doesn't rip as quickly. I think the black ones are really cool, and whatever this color is here, this swamp green looking thing, I think it's really cool. Even the red's actually really nice as well. I just don't feel this like tweed design they've gone for with this one. I think these are really underrated. I think these are actually some cool pants. I like it how it's lined with white stitching, really makes it pop, and I think that's why I don't like these tweed ones here, because I can't see the stitching and it just looks like some tweed pants. But the rest of these here, this is a vibe. I like all three of those colors. I don't know why it's super underrated. I think it deserves a big old thumbs up, guys. I think this is a really sick piece. But that is it, guys. That is everything that is dropping in week 9 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2020 collection. The box logo Murakami tee will be dropping on Friday. They've probably done that on purpose just so they avoid all the traffic on the Thursday drop, and then all the traffic's on that Friday drop there. That's going to be a nightmare to get. As I said, we'll discuss that in a different video though. All up around, I think this week is super awesome. I'm actually a big fan of some of the My Bloody Valentine stuff. That trucker jacket's awesome. The glider tee's pretty cool. I don't mind the hooded sweatshirt even. That hoodie was okay. The overdyed one was actually pretty sick. I do like the Supreme New Era My Major League Baseball Varsity jacket. But again, I've just been introduced to Jeff Hamilton before Supreme started copying his designs, and I don't know if I can go ahead and support Supreme doing this because I'm just a huge fan of Jeff Hamilton. So I'm gonna have to miss out on that. If you guys want, I can definitely make a video talking about all the times they've copied him, or at least a lot of the times that they have copied his designs in the past. I can definitely do that for you guys, because I would actually love to discuss that, not to beat up Supreme, but just to talk about it. The accessories are cool here. The mugs in the 2 different colors were cool. The lighter case was cool. A lot of people are feeling the tagless tank tops, but I'm not really a fan. Apart from that, I think week 9's kind of solid. I think a lot of people will agree with me on that, but let me know all your thoughts and opinions on it, guys. Do you like this week? What's your favorite piece? What's your least favorite piece? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on week 9 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2020 collection on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always in the comment section below. That's really all I've got to say about week 9 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2020 collection. If you guys want to talk about more pieces more specifically and dive into them a little bit more, I'm willing to go into that in the comment section below. So definitely comment below if you want my further thoughts and opinions on any of the pieces specifically. I just wanted to kind of keep it nice and short and simple, or not, you know, nice and sweet and simple, instead of making the video like half an hour long. But let me know what your favorite pieces are in the comment section below, what you liked, what you hate, what you're looking to pick up, and we really got to say, guys. So if you want me to cover more Supreme videos, you know, like I said, that video about Jeff Hamilton versus Supreme, that kind of thing, or more unboxings of Supreme items, just like this video and let me know in that comment section below, guys. So until the next drop list video, until the next Supreme video, until the next streetwear video, guys, I'll catch you later.